Hey loves, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. I had an intro recorded, but half of my face got cut out, so I had to scrap it. I will be uploading on here more, so please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and if you want to know how I got this fall glam look, then please keep on watching. As you've seen in my intro, I had one of my eyes done. And for this look today, I'll be using my Morphe 35A Dare to Create palette, and I'm going to take that orange shade that I just pointed to, and that will be my transition color for today. Next, I'm going to take this cranberry shade and I'm just going to buff that in the crease right below my transition shade, and you just want to blend, blend, blend. Now I'm going to take this like purple eggplant shade and I'm just going to put this in my crease to deepen it slightly. Next, I use the black shadow on the palette, and I'm just going to darken up the inner and outer corner of the eye to give it a little bit of a smoky effect. And remember, with black, you want to use a little bit and slowly build it up. Now I'm just going to cut the crease halfway, and for this I'm going to be using my LA Girl Pro Concealer, and this is in the color Medium Beige. Now for this step, I recommend you just take your time, don't go too fast, because you don't want to mess it up and get it all over the lid. For the lid, I started off by using 2 pink shimmer shades in the palette, and I just concentrated that on the inner third of my eye. Then I mixed 2 gold shades. One was like a champagne gold and one was like a green yellow gold, and I put that on the middle third of the eye. So then I just did liner and lashes off camera, and this is what the eyes looking like so far. Okay, now we'll be taking a break from the eyes and move on to the face. So for foundation today, I'm using the Maybelline Dream Velvet Foundation, and this is in the shade Coconut. And I'll be blending my foundation out with this Sonia Kashia blending sponge. And guys, I've heard the recommendations and stuff about this sponge, so I bought it and I love it. It was only about $6 and I got it from Target, and I just love how it makes my makeup look. For concealer, I'll be using that same Maybelline foundation, just in a lighter shade, and this is in the shade Caramel. To blend out my concealer, I'm going to be using this e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush. Now, I knew about this brush for like a year or so, and I just been waiting to get it, but I just never got around to it. So when I went to Target and I got that Sonia Kashia sponge, I seen it and it was only about $6 too for the brush. So I was like, why not? And I've been using it for concealer ever since. I love it. It gives you more coverage and it just blends the concealer out really nicely. To set my concealer, I'll be using my Maybelline Fit Me powder, and this is in the shade Medium Deep. Now, I knew about this powder for a while too, and again, just never got around to getting it. So when I went back to school shopping, I just got makeup as well, and I really like this powder. It's really nice, and it definitely took over my Ben Nye Banana powder. To set my face, I'll be using my Black Radiance finishing powder, and this is in the shade Milk Chocolate, and this is my absolute favorite powder to set my whole face with. For bronzer, I'll be using the Covergirl Queen Collection bronzer, and this is in the shade Ebony. Now, I'm not sure if they're discontinuing this line, but they had the whole line at Giant for 75% off, so I only got this bronzer for $1 and some change. I've been meaning to try it, and I really like it. For blush, I'll be using the Maybelline Fit Me blush, and this is in the color Berry BAIE. Now, I bought this blush over the summer, and I absolutely love it. For every look, I always use this blush, and this really made me started getting into blush. I need to get some more blushes. I only have 2. To finish up my eyes, I'll just be using that cranberry and purple shade I used earlier, and I'm just going to be brushing that on the lower lash line. For highlight today, I'll be using Hustle & Glow's highlighter, and this is in the shade Blanco, and I really like this highlighter. All my face brushes that I use are e.l.f. except my powder brush that is a Wet n Wild brush. I also took that highlight and just put it in the inner corners of my eyes and on my brow bone. Last but not least, lips. Now for liner today, I'll be using the Queen Cosmetic Lip Liner in the color Universal. This has definitely replaced my NYX liner. It's so much creamier. And for gloss today, I'll be using the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb. Okay, loves, and this is the final look. I hope you enjoyed this fall glam tutorial. Give my video a thumbs up. Remember to subscribe to my channel. I'll be doing a giveaway once I hit 1,000 subscribers, and I'll see you in my next video.